A good CV needs to be clear, concise, and make every point accessible to someone who's viewing your CVs. For example, many people ask me, how many pages should a CV be? What color should it be? Is there too much color? When it comes to a CV, it's always important to stick to two colors unless you're applying for a role that needs something artistic, or like if you're into media or graphic designing, then you don't really need a CV. You need to show your portfolio. But otherwise, keep it straightforward, keep it clean. We usually maintain the black, white, and blue, or black, white, and green. These are the best colors. The blue or the green is what highlights the importance of your CV. So make sure, don't go too flashy unless you need to with your CV. Keep it simple. So do not include irrelevant information into your CV, like your height, your weight, your eye color, your address, your passport number. I mean, this information, if it's needed by the client, they will request it later. But initially, it's best not to add this into your CV, because once a recruiter is done with the CV, either they archive it or it ends up in the trash, and you don't want your personal information out there. So avoid such kind of information. Make sure to prepare a small, quick introduction that needs to be added to your CV, which highlights your skills, your competencies, your driving factors. Stay away from terms like weakness, downfall. Best not to add those particular words in there. Add a professional photograph to your CV, but I recommend staying away from passport photos or a Facebook photo. Two reasons. A passport photo is too serious. A Facebook photo could sometimes, if not the right one chosen, can come off less professional, let me say it in that way. Do it like what we do. Stand against a white wall here and ask a friend to click a photograph on a phone, something with good light. And then you can always edit it. There are a lot of tools available online to help you edit. So this is how you can put a good photograph. I always say add a photograph to your CV. Not something with, unkept facial hair or sunglasses. It's your CV. Keep it as professional as possible, but don't keep it so serious like a passport photo where you can't smile. A smile is your asset. Remember that. A smile is your asset. I don't think there's any job that says you cannot smile. Not possible. So smile. Give a good smile in your photograph. Sunglasses, goofy hats, completely avoid. So the format that needs to be followed when you're writing a CV: name, contact details, photo, work summary. Start with your latest job right on top. Don't start with the one that you started off with. Your latest job. Make sure to include precise responsibilities that you are currently doing. Any software, even if you think it's irrelevant, other companies are not using it, you don't know. It could be in the JD of one of the recruiters who's looking to hire right now. For example, if you're using MailChimp, Hirecraft, Tally, Photoshop, they might not be the current tools used in the market, but it could be what the company is using right now. So add it all. There's no harm in adding these softwares into your CV. Most of the time, what happens with recruiters as they receive hundreds of CVs in a day, maybe exaggeration of the hundreds, but it depends. They put a Control F, the recruiters, and they search for keywords. You could lose out on an opportunity by not mentioning that one keyword. So, just put it in there. It's no harm done. It's absolutely fine. And if you're unsure about the format in which to mention your responsibilities, I always go to Workable. I will share the link at the bottom once we're done. But Workable helps you streamline your responsibilities and put it out there. So just type in your current designation into a Google search or any other search engine you're using, and then put in Workable, and automatically your job description will come up. Also, make sure that you read through the responsibilities, not copy-paste. You might not be doing that particular responsibility. You might want to pick up on a responsibility, but don't lie on your CV. You could get caught. Best not to lie about it. If there's something there that you're not doing, don't add it. Or maybe think about it, for a future ad, something that you might be doing. This is another thing. Avoid mentioning grades. high school grades, college grades. I mean, I don't think, at least I don't, think that recruiters really need to know the percentage you scored in your high school, your graduation. We don't need to know that. So just mention your university, the kind of degree you've attained, and keep it simple, keep it plain and simple like that. Let's say, for example, you're applying for a job in marketing. Add your certifications you would have done. It could be an SME or an SEO training or Google AdWords training, whatever certification you would have completed, even something your mom or dad might have pushed you towards, a certification in HR, mention it there. You never know when that could come in handy. So this is very, very important with you, things that I want to share about your CV. I will add the link to a free site that will help you make a CV. They have a bunch of amazing designs, and you can make your CV for free there. It'll show you where you need to add things, and it's one of the best tools I use. It's Canva. You can edit your photo there. You can make a new CV there. And in the future, if you want to make any cards, Canva is your way to go. And I approve.